Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing me, hi, my name is Jennifer. I'm a beauty and lifestyle content creator, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this hairstyle. So if that sounds like something you want to see, then keep on watching. The hair I'll be using today is from Jaja Hair. They sent me this Afro Kinky Bulk Human Hair, 3 packs of it. This package also came with a bag. In this bag, you can put in lip glosses, combs, hair stuff, anything in the bag. And the bag is actually of good quality. The hair also came with some pins to decorate my hair, a crochet pin, and this card. In this card, you see other hair products that they sell and instructions and more details about the hair. So far, I have worked with 3 brands that produce Afro Kinky hair, and I feel like I have earned the right to be a judge when it comes to checking the quality of Afro Kinky bulk human hair, because a lot of brands would claim but don't actually meet up to that claim. But this particular one passed the test. How did I find out? So the first thing first was to stretch the hair, feel to know how soft the hair is, and the hair felt very soft and very lightweight as well. I love that it came with a net to protect and keep it together until whenever the client gets to unbox it. So thumbs up to Jaja Hair for that. Now let's get into the tools. So the tools I used for this hair are oil sheen. This brings shine to your hair. You'll need mousse. This is optional. Gel is also optional. You use mousse for styling. You use gel to make sure that your hair is slicked down, and then of course hair cream to moisturize your scalp. I already moisturized my hair prior to filming this. You would also need combs. You need a wide tooth comb, a tail comb, and the wooden comb for parting the hair. So for parting and weaving of the hair, of course you need to start with freshly washed hair. I freshly washed my hair, and I also moisturized my hair using leave-in conditioner, oil, and then cream. So I'm starting off with sectioning the lower part of my hair. For this hairstyle, I just figured that, especially because I have just 3 packs to work with, it's better for me to part all of my hair first, count them, so that when I braid every single braid, I'm sure of what is left, and I know that the braiding hair that I have will be enough. So the first line had 3 sections, and I did a total of 17 braids on my head. So I would recommend that if you're making this hairstyle, especially when you have limited hair, you need to part every single thing. Number 1, it makes you get your parts really clean, keeps your hair away so that they do not interfere when you're braiding any of them. And we got that. Now that we're done with parting, it's time to braid. So the first thing I did, of course, was to take the size of the braiding hair that I wanted to use, stretch it out just to make sure that there are no tangles or like anything that would cause the hair to tangle. Then I put up my hair to make sure that I'm just working with 1 braid and 1 braid only. I'm not like any flyover from any hair. Of course, I had to brush it to take out the tangles. Now, when you're using rubber bands to section your hair, I'd advise that you actually soak them up in oil so that it's able to glide through your hair when you are like sectioning it. I just wanted to put out that tip. I don't think I said it before when I was talking about parting. So now let's go down to this hairstyle. So this hairstyle is called the Tanahavo hairstyle. The history about this hairstyle is that it is a traditional Malagasy hairstyle that is typically worn by women. It's also considered a symbol of beauty, femininity, and tradition, and can be worn for special occasions such as weddings, ceremonies, and festivals. Now I'm going to show you how to achieve this on yourself. It's actually something that is easy to do and fast as well. So what I did was to braid my hair 16 times. I braided my hair 16 times, and at the end of the 16th braid, I secured it with a rubber band. So I wrapped my hair about 4 times just to make sure that my braid was tightly secured. Then I stretched out the remaining part of the hair with my hands just to make sure that there was no flyaways or like any part of the hair sticking out. After doing that, I created a ball. I formed a ball with the kinky hair and secured the ball with a rubber band. Then I carefully hid the remaining part of the hair into the bowl and fluffed it, like fluffed the hair to like hide it properly. With this hair, I didn't have to do too much. You can see that the ball literally formed. Like I didn't have to do too much because I was working with quality hair. So I'm going to show you again. I braided my braids up to 16 times depending on the length that I wanted. With this style, I did not want the braids to float. I didn't want the balls to float. I wanted the balls to lap on each other. Why? Because that's how to braid the hairstyle. With 17 braids, I didn't want the parts to show, so I did it in a way that the ball would cover the parts while lapping on another ball, while lapping on another braid. It would cover the parting of the hair, giving a fuller illusion. I hope you understand what I mean. Yes, so if you want the hair to look like the inspo, you need to make sure that the balls lap on one another and not just every ball on a particular length. I'm going to stop talking so that you guys watch closely to understand what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna say this to my girlies that have natural hair and want to relax their hair. I would advise you to take flat, meaning do not relax the hair until it becomes bone straight. If you look closely, you'd notice that my hair is actually matching to the texture of this hair. That's because I didn't let my hair get bone straight when I was relaxing it, and I really thank God for that. It means that I can do leave out to yucky hairs. I can do leave out to hairs that have like this natural hair texture. So it's just like you're in the middle. You can get the bone straight look if you actually stretch your hair, and if you don't stretch your hair, you can also work with natural hairstyles. Not literally the kinkiest, but you can work with, I mean, you can see this is actually working. I even had someone ask me if this hair was mine, and that's when, you know, I was like, clock it. Yes, I did a very good thing by not letting my hair get bone straight. Anyways, this is the finished look. Let me show you guys how it looks with makeup on.
This is the finished look. I am so hooked to this hairstyle. This hair, can you see? Can you see that? Can you see that? Love it. Can you see how firm the afro is standing? That's when you use good hair. That's what happens when you use good hair. I love this hairstyle. I've wanted to try this hairstyle for 2 years now, and I mean, when I relaxed them, I was like, oh oops, because I did see the girlies do it with their natural hair, and yeah, when I relaxed them, I was like, oh, I guess I will not be able to try this hairstyle. But I mean, that's where kinky hair comes in. Somebody actually even asked me if this was my real hair at a store, and I was like, are you not seeing knots here? Like, can't you see knots here? Why would you ask? But anyways, it just means that the hair that I used was actually really good, and you know, yeah. So yes, it's my real hair. It's my real hair because of my head. Love how lightweight it feels on my head, and also how firm the balls are. They're also very firm. In the tutorial, you'll notice that I did tuck them in. I mean, yeah, just watch the tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me install this hair, and of course, this is something you can actually achieve on your own if you follow the steps that I have shown you. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the love that you have been showing so much. I see that you guys are enjoying my hair videos, and of course I will churn out more hair videos and beauty videos for you. If there's any particular video that you would love me to create, please drop it in the comment section and I'll be sure to film them for you. So until then, don't forget to keep on staying beautifully you. Bye guys.